If you think there's nothing to do in Statesville, North Carolina in September, then you need to tune in now.
Welcome to Discover Statesville, the show that takes you on a captivating journey through the heart of one of North Carolina's most charming towns.
Hey everyone, we're back in studio at So Media in the heart of downtown Statesville, and gosh, Richard, it feels like we've already had so much happen in September.
It's been busy already, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, downtown was all abuzz with Full Bloom Film Festival this past weekend.
Another great one.
Such an amazing time that, doesn't seem like we need anything more to do, but there is still so much more to experience and discover in Statesville. Did you know that in September we have You Pick Muscadine and Scuppernong here in Statesville?
I was not aware of that.
So we have four. We have four You Pick farms where people can go directly on the farm and experience actually picking muscadines and Scuppernongs. And I mean, you can eat them right there at the farm, or you can freeze them up, or I guess stomp your feet in them.
Whatever.
Make some wine.
Whatever floats it. Yeah.
We have four You Pick farms, and if that's something You Pick farms that is something that interests you, our listeners, we have You Pick agriculture here in Statesville 7 months out of the year. We have from tulips to pumpkins, Scuppernongs, of course, strawberries, blueberries. You name it. We have You Pick agriculture here in Iredell County. So really excited about September and that opportunity.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then coming up on September the 15th is the annual Fall Art Crawl here in downtown Statesville.
Yeah.
And that'll be artists spread all throughout downtown. I think there's 60 or more artists. I think that event's 5:30 to 8:30, and there'll be artists in retail stores and restaurants and all throughout the downtown area. There'll be some new sculpture that's recently installed at the Statesville Sculpture Garden. So a really great event to go out and just celebrate artists in the area.
Yeah, the Community Appearance Commission really does a good job picking those sculptures and putting that together. So this is this weekend. So I'm really excited.
Right.
Really excited to see that. Another thing I bet you don't know, well, you might because we have some guests coming in, but National Alpaca Farm Days is coming up on the 23rd and the 24th. So we'll be having Val and Javi Chavez from Serenity Alpaca Farm here as our guests next week in the studio to talk more about what all that means and how you can go experience Alpaca Farm Days out on their farm. So another really cool thing that we have here.
Very cool. And then two great events coming up on the 23rd. We've got the downtown Statesville Pride Parade and Festival. That's right in the area there on West Broad Street. That's that afternoon, and also that same day, the Recreation and Parks Department is hosting the annual Dog Day at the Pool event, which is a lot of fun. The leisure pool is closed for the season, and so we have one dog day at the pool where people can bring their dogs out. We'll have two shifts: a small dog shift earlier, and then a larger dog shift after that. I think the threshold is 30 pounds. But it's a great time. You can bring up to 2 dogs out. They have to have proof of rabies vaccination, but a lot of fun. And there's more information on that on the Recreation and Parks Department Facebook page.
So we have a small dog and a large dog, so it'd be an all-day event, I guess.
It should be, yeah. And we have had people, I think in the past, if people say, well, I really want to come to this one, my dog's a little small, I think it's sort of you just can't, we won't let you bring a large dog into the small dog event.
Yeah, and friendly.
But if you got one of those little dogs that's got it feels like he's a big dog.
Yeah, and then the Pride Parade, it's third year?
I'm not certain. I think so.
Yeah, it's a growing event. So happy to have that here in Statesville. And then as we get towards the end of the month, for those of you guys who have been tuning in here to Discover Statesville, our show, we had Zach Wyatt and Michael from Carolina Farm Trust on to talk about they're in town a full week up here from Charlotte with their Systems Change Conference that's going to kick off on the 26th, and then right after that, there's going to be the public opportunity, the dinner on Broad Street, the farm to table dinner,
which is it's in conjunction with that conference, the System Change Conference, but you don't have to be participating in the conference to buy a ticket for the dinner on West Broad event.
Right. It's gonna be inaugural. So
yeah,
this is something we're really trying to.
It's gonna be great. And we had a great conversation about what they're planning for that, and it's It's going to be delicious.
Right. So if you're tuning in here and you haven't watched that episode, back up, go to the episode 2 weeks ago, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, we talked to them, and they all things Systems Change Conference, and then that group is also...
Yeah, that rolls right into, I guess it'd be the Thursday night. Mm-hmm. They'll host their Urban Soul on the Farm Dinner, which is an annual event out at VanHoy Campground, to kick off the Carolina Jubilee, which is a music festival up there, which is a really great time. I know tickets are on sale for that already. Tickets are on sale for the Urban Soul on the Farm Dinner. We've been to the Urban Soul on the Farm Dinner before, and it is amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
A big collaboration of a lot of Charlotte area chefs and family style meal. It's a really neat experience.
Yeah, the dinner on Wednesday night too is also going to be local chefs and farm to table chefs. I think they're going to try and partner with some of the culinary programs in town, which is going to be really cool. And then also that weekend, that weekend of Carolina Jubilee will be the kickoff of Midway Wicked Woods. And Richard said he wants to go experience that with me.
I am not a haunted trail person, but I'll do it. Yeah. I'll do anything once.
Yeah, so Midway Wicked Woods. I mean, that's really cool that Statesville's home to that, and we're a destination.
Pulse has gone up significantly since this conversation started.
Well, for something a little less scary, also that weekend is Fall Living History out at Fort Dobbs.
Oh,
so
it's a little bit more my speed.
Something for that weekend, whether it's the music festival or history or getting scared, like there's something for everyone happening that weekend in Statesville.
And then so I guess, as soon as we get into October, on October the 3rd, will be the Statesville Police Department's National Night Out event. And that's a really great opportunity to come out. It's also in that West Broad Street sort of Friday after 5 area. It's a great way to come out and learn about local organizations and what they're doing to help prevent crime in the area, learn about healthy living opportunities. There'll be entertainment out there, inflatables, free food. So really just a really great family event to come out and learn about a lot of different aspects of Statesville.
Yeah, we really appreciate all that the Statesville Police Department and Fire Department and all departments do, really, but especially those guys. And that's going to be on West Broad and Mulberry Streets in downtown Statesville. So, and then not to give away too much in October, but we don't want you to miss out on getting your ticket before it's sold out. Of course, our signature event here in Statesville, Carolina Balloon Fest Charities hosts the Carolina Balloon Fest third weekend of October every year. So this is the 48th annual Carolina Balloon Fest happening that third weekend. So you want to make sure that you get your tickets to that and come out and enjoy that weekend.
It can sell out.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we're really excited about that. We can't wait to be out there supporting
cars.
You'll be parking cars?
Yes, I will.
So the Statesville Convention and Visitors Bureau, for the first time, we're going to be hosting a tent that is a visitor center.
Oh, cool.
So working with local businesses and having all the brochures and an information center. So all these people that are coming in, for the thousands of people that are here from various places, we can make sure they know all of the great things that we discover on our show all the time.
They will be in luck that their first impression will be Boy Scout Troop 609 parking their vehicles.
I think I'm going to have to come have you park my car then.
I mean, we're really just directing them to park. We won't be
not
putting any scouts behind the wheel.
Good for you guys. Good for you guys to be out there doing that. But like we said when we kicked this off, folks, like if you think there's nothing to do in Statesville in September, we hope that some of these things are of interest to you. This is just a very high level, probably kind of featured events that are happening. I think we have over 2,800 events on the community calendar right now.
Yeah, I think always good to, we kind of focused on big weekend events. Obviously there's organizations that we talk about a lot, like the Idle Arts Council and other groups that, Center Stage Alliance Theaters, they have things going on all the time. So, go seek out their websites and social media. There's concerts and art shows and everything in between going on all throughout the week and on the weekends.
Yeah, I think there's live music in Statesville at least 5 nights a week.
More than likely so.
Always. Somewhere there's your type of music happening. But when all else fails, you should go to statesvillenc.com, to our Discover Statesville website, and click on Community Calendar. And we hope that everything in there is to do, you'll find there. We also have some local guides out there. We've got a list of all the 85 places to eat and drink for you to explore. We have actually a guide dedicated to arts and culture where you can find out where all those things are happening. So come along, folks. We invite you to discover Statesville.
Thank you for joining Discover Statesville. You can email us at discover@statesvillenc.com. Check us out on Facebook at Discover Statesville NC, #Discover Statesville, and our website, statesvillenc.com. Catch us next week as we continue on our journey to uncover the hidden gems, culinary adventures, entertainment, and to be inspired and enlightened as we discover Statesville.